against the Chicago Bulls. Coming up next.
Welcome, fans, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Parrish, Kevin McHale out there with Bird. Then there's Ainge and Johnson. And for the Bulls, Michael Jordan is out there with Macy. Then it's Corzine. Then there's Charles Oakley and Woolridge. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Not giving up any looks inside is what Coach pointed to as his main concern. He said, we want to have the paint very crowded and difficult to navigate all game long. We'll see if that plan applies here, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Well, we're off and running now. Those are the first points on the board, and we've got action underway.
Johnson against Mason. Johnson kicks to McHale. Back to Johnson. Blocked. Boston on D. The break is on. Woolridge, the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Ainge. Jordan's shot is off.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Parrish takes it up and off the glass as he lays that one up and in. And here is Macy. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson against Mason. Jump off pass. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
The defense read the scouting report, and they're going to sag off of him. He's just not a threat from out there.
Macy against Johnson. Johnson against Mason. Jordan. Now Woolridge. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Ainge with the ball. And McHale backs down. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him.
First at the line, the Celtics. Kevin McHale. Shooting one.
He gives them the lead. And here is Macy. 2:51 left in the first quarter. The steal. The Celtics on offense. Johnson gets the bucket.
Great D leads to easy offense.
And here is Macy. He's guarded by Johnson. Woolridge inside. Bird covering. Woolridge's shot is off. And here's Boston. 3-point lead. Johnson against Mason. Pass to Bird. At the floater. Gets the bucket. Bird's got his first basket.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
It's Jordan on the wing. Here is Oakley. And again, no good by Chicago. 1:40 left in the first. Coach is liking what he's seeing from the offense. The shot by Ainge, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Can they get it? Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
By the time the D reacted, it was too late. That's the way to get up there and throw it down.
Well, this is a guy, Clark, you know you can't give any space to.
Without question.
They're always catching the big action at the hoop from the Sprite Slam Cam. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Chicago making some changes. Jones is checked in, and it's Paxson in for Kyle Mason. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Williams. Left side, Williams. Johnson outside. Oakley against Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Banks it home. Johnson's got his second bucket.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Here's Paxson. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Dennis Johnson. First personal foul, team's first. At the line of the Bulls, John Paxson, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here's Johnson. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Arcs it high. It's blocked. Bulls trail by 4. It's 2-on-1. Jordan. And there's the bucket, good for 2. Jordan's got 6. Here's Johnson. Guarded by Paxson. Johnson dishes to Williams. Shoots over Woolridge. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Here comes MJ. He has 6. 1 second left, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
And a lot of offense on display in this first quarter. Celtics lead by 2.
Kevin, their offense has been flowing right from the get-go. It's been fun to watch.
The NBA here on 2K Sports. And it's been a tight game as the second quarter gets going. Here's Jordan. He's got 8. He's out there with John Paxson and Corzine. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. A shot by Jordan, no good.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Here's Bird. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Goes up. And Davis can't get it to go.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Here's Johnson. Sticks it from 17 feet. Johnson's got 6 points. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Davis. Bird covering. Throws it up. Kept alive. Here's Gervin. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. Nice job at the line. That one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. McHale outside. Paxson against Johnson. Tipped. Here's Bird. Sinks the open shot. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Celtics leading by 3. Bird left side. He's guarded by Davis. Bird against Davis. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line. Both teams deciding to change it up. And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Here's Paxson. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. Gervin. Bird covering.
He read that pass like a book, all over. It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it. This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Bird right side. Over Gervin. And it's Bird missing.
That's exactly how you have to clog the lane against a strong inside scorer.
Great anticipation. Ainge against Paxson. Hits the quick shot. Here's Ainge. Not on the scoreboard yet. Bird left side. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
Well, Larry Bird in this one, he's got 8 points and several rebounds as well. He's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Macy comes in for John Paxson. And the Celtics making a change here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Could have had more there, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Backing down is Jordan. Fades away, and that is good. Jordan's got 10.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Here's Bird. Kept alive. Here's Parrish. And good that time as they score on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 5. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 5. Jordan against Ainge. Jordan kicks to Oakley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here's Smith. 1:13 left in the half. The tray, and that one's good. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Drains the easy jumper. Jordan's got 12 in the game. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Parrish. Stolen away.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their third turnover in this quarter. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. From 20 feet out. And that's collected by Mason.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Hooked away. Here's Jordan. And finished off with a two-hand slam.
Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
Well, how about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
And the first half is now in the books.
Well, Larry Bird in this one, he's got 8 points and 3 rebounds.
We'll see you in just a moment, live here from Chicago.
It's Tuesday in the NBA, and we're here with the HP Halftime Report to tell you all about it. A tightly contested game for the Celtics up against the Chicago Bulls. Effortless scoring, their field goal percentage is sky high. An impressive first half for Larry Bird. He's got 8 points, added 3 rebounds as well. These two have both turned in some great first-half basketball, and both in line for big games if they keep it up. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back out to the start of the third quarter. I'm Damon Bruce. So long, everyone.
Well, it's been a tight game as we enter the second half. Both teams going at it. And here is Macy. On the court right now for the Celtics. Kevin McHale out there with Parrish. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bird and Ainge. The shot's good from Jordan.
They finally come back to tie it up. Let's see if they can pull ahead now.
Bird, the pass to McHale. Gets a good look. Great play by Bird to set it up. McHale's got 7 points in the game. Now Jordan, he's got 16. And here is Macy. Here's Oakley. Again, Chicago. Here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Now here's Bird. 5 to shoot. Bird right side. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And here is Macy. It's Jordan on the wing. He dishes it. from 11 feet away. Oakley, he's guarded by McHale. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
Looks like they've made some adjustments, some good ones. They've really come out focused here in the second half. That's impressive.
At the line of goals, leading post, shooting goal.
And he gives them the lead. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Johnson. Back to McHale. Johnson outside. And McHale backs down. Just 4 to shoot. Buries it. McHale's got 9 points.
Nice bucket there. He isn't naturally quick, but he's deceptive. He kept the defense off balance and then took it to the rack.
Now here's Jordan. 16 points for him. Nails the bank shot. 18 points for him.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
Johnson, the pass to Parrish. Now Ainge. Stripped it away.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
And Corzine gets it to go.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfect.
Bird outside. Guarded by Woolridge. Takes it up. Hoop plus the hard. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's a power jam right there, Kevin.
Using some force to send that ball through.
Boy, I hope he didn't scare the fans behind the hoop.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. He can't complete the 3-point play.
So far in the game for McHale, he has 11 points and a steal. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor. When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
And here is Johnson. He has 6. Bird kicks to Ainge. Intercepted.
It's too difficult to squeeze that pass low.
Here's Jordan. Goes up. Connects from in close. Jordan's got 22 points.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Got a piece of it. The Bulls leading by 5. Macy with it. Jones with the screen on Ainge. Macy against Johnson. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
At the line of Celtics, Dennis Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Celtics making a change here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Parrish. It kicks high up and in. He's got 6.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
a switch here, the Bulls. And here is Macy. 1:09 left in the third. Here's Jordan.
Whoa! He's just decided to put the team on his back and take over the scoring load this quarter.
Here's Johnson. He has 6. Dumps it off. Parrish against Corzine. Parrish kicks to Williams. Here's McHale. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Kevin, they're still 0 from the line this half. They've yet to make one. And that's no way to be able to get back into the game.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. We'll see what the coach has drawn up. Will they out for the quick shot? And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Dennis Johnson. His second person, second team. Shooting for Chicago. Kyle Mason. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him.
They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry, Kevin.
Pass to Williams. And McHale backs down. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Corzine.
No defense there to bother the shot, and he still misfired. His coach does not look happy.
Here's Macy. Buries the baseline J. 6 points for him.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Johnson nails the buzzer beater.
With the defenders knowing that he has to shoot it, that's a well-done job to get that shot off.
And the third quarter is over, and a good finish looks to be in store for all of us.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 24 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
He came out of the halftime locker room with a head of steam.
Bulls out front, leading by 6. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, our spark of the game goes to the Bulls for that major surge. Their offense heated up in the third quarter, and that changed the complexion of this basketball game, guys.
Doris, thank you. Big score and run there was the spark they needed.
Everything started to synergize, and once the ball was rolling, there was no stopping it.
Here's Johnson. We've got Woolridge. John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan and Brown. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. It's tipped, and Bird backs him in. The rebound by Paxson.
Well, It's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point. These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Celtics trail by 8. Johnson outside. Back to Bird. Over Gervin. A nice shot by Bird.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Brown against Woolridge. Paxson against Johnson. Off the screen. Blocked. It stays here. Dave Corzine. He's checked in for the Bulls. Oakley comes in for Orlando Woolridge. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Jordan. Clock at 4. And that one's in from the low post. Jordan's got 26 points.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Bird kicks to Smith. Now Parrish. Jordan against Ainge. Over Jordan. Kept alive. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Shooting for Boston. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Paxson. Wow, 3.5 minutes left to the 4th. Michael Jordan on the wing. It's dumped off. Gervin backs in. Corzine against Parrish. Shoots a 3. The shot by Corzine, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Smith outside. Jordan against Ainge. Bird kicks to Ainge. Over Jordan. The shot's good from Ainge. Here's Paxson. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 4. 2:32 left in the game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He said, "We've got them right where we want them, fellas. Now we can't let them hang around. We'll see if they can bury their opponent, guys."
Thanks again, Doris. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Brown's checked in, and the Celtics making a change here. Banks it home.
Boy, sharing the sugar, spreading the wealth, that's a good team effort.
Now here's Johnson. Bird left side. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as they'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, when you have the opportunity to get the ball inside and score close to the rim, that's what you've got to take advantage of.
Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Macy comes in for John Paxson. Making a switch here with the Celtics. And he makes the free throw.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 3. 2:03 left in the 4th. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Miller's checked in. Stolen. Celtics trail by 3. And here is Ainge. Johnson outside. Oakley against Ainge. Over Oakley. The shot's good from Ainge. They're winning by 1. 1:43 left in the game. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Top of the key. Bullseye.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 1:37 left in the 4th. And the Bulls making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Johnson. On the wing, Burke. Passes it back. Kicks to Ainge. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
His contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
2. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Macy. 1:24 left in the game. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Deflects the pass.
There's another giveaway for him now. You know he didn't have a single turnover in the first half.
Takes it up. Shot's good by McHale. And here is Macy. 59 seconds left to the 4th. Less than 1 minute left. Easy shot. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Oh, that's much in the cut. They needed that one, Kev.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. 49 seconds left in the game. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Miller's checked in. Here's Ainge. 13 feet out. Burke corrals the miss inside. Decisive possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Macy with it. Outside Jordan. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Not a bad foul, Kevin. He was being aggressive, trying to make something happen for him, but got hit with the foul.
At the line of the Bulls,
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 2. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Hits them both, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe here. Stretching that margin to 3.
Here's Johnson. Defended by Macy. Kept alive. Harris nails the baby hook. They cut it to 1.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 11 seconds left to the 4th. Making a switch here, the Bulls. And here is Macy. And so they'll try to extend the game with the intentional foul here.
That's exactly what they need to do to stretch out this game. Smart foul there.
Sinks the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. And the Bulls making a change here. For 2, and it's a 3-point ball game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 10 seconds left in the game. Clark, what's your take?
Well, they certainly can go for 3 here, or they can try to score 2, foul, and then hope for missed free throws. But I really think they should take the first available shot.
And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Bird off the inbound. It falls short.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
And there's the whistle as they commit the intentional foul.
Yep, he'll send them to the line and hope for some misses. That's their only hope right now.
at the line of the Bulls, Aaron Wilson, taking 2 seconds.
It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Making a switch here, the Bulls. Off on the second. Now Ing. Here's Johnson. Off target. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand player of the game.